Hello, my name is Jamie Schreier, and I've been in private practice for over 10 years. Sadly, less than 5% of business owners in physical therapy are what I would consider affluent, let alone wealthy. And what's sad, it's not because these people aren't smart. It's not because these people don't try hard and they work their butts off. It's because the 5% people are playing by a different set of rules. And those rules make all the difference. Back when I was building my business, I went through really some trying times. And I want to share some of these with you because they may resonate with you. There was one thing that really stood out, and I call it the 2 o'clock in the morning wake-up call, the 2 a.m. wake-up call. It seemed like always at 2 o'clock I would wake up worrying about business, worrying about my work, worrying about the patients and the marketing and the billing and the staff and everything. It just would eat at me day after day after day. And it always seemed to come at night. And then I could never fall back to sleep. And what happened is that really led to, another thing where I would go to work and give my patients everything that I had. And I would give my staff everything that I had. And what happened when I went home? Leftovers. Just leftovers. So my wife, who I'm working for, my family, my kids who I'm working for, they had leftovers. Whatever energy I had left at the office, which wasn't that much because I was waking up at 2 o'clock in the morning, I had nothing left when I got home. But you know what? A lot of that changed. And it changed on an October day in 2004. We were driving home from the beach. I finally had a little bit of time to go to the beach and take the family. And my wife got a phone call on the way home. It was my father-in-law. And he said, "I think I see your building on fire on the TV." Wife told me, looked at me, I looked at her, and I said, "I hope it's my space and I hope it burns to the ground." I mean, I was stressed. Wanting your place to burn to the ground, to force for you to just stop treating and stop working. You know what, that's tough. That's tough, but that's where I was at the time. So, we got back to the place. I saw my equipment being thrown out the window. I rushed inside. I grabbed my hard drive just so I can contact my patients. I ended up going from here down to here. I was seeing a few patients in a one-bedroom place in a gym a couple miles away. That's what several years of working my butt off, that's what it came down to. And I was like, you know what? I got to make a decision. And the decision is get out, work for someone else, get away and maybe do something else, or do something different. And I decided I'm going to do something different. And I took Michael Gerber's advice in his book, The E-Myth. And his book, and in the E-Myth, it said, work on your business, not in your business. So this led me to start really taking courses, and I spent tons and tons of time and money spending. I spent over $150,000, no joke, taking courses and programs and seminars and all this stuff. And then applying all this stuff and doing the trial and error and making mistakes, tons and tons of mistakes. But what I did is start, really picking the really key pieces from all of these programs and all of these courses, because it didn't work the way I thought they would work. Everything had some issues here and issues there. So, some of them didn't really take the mindset of the owner. Some of the information might have been good, but implementing it was I couldn't do. So through this trial and error, I developed processes. And this led me to get back what I didn't have before. And that was time, money, lifestyle, and a future. Time. How did I get my time back? I could spend time with my kids. I could walk them to the school. I could go to their events anytime I want. I could spend time with my wife. I could take free time. Last year I had over 135 free days. That means days off. Nothing to do with business. Before that, I can't tell you, in 2004, if I had 35 free days, let alone 135, because they weren't free days. They were just delayed days. They were just days that I would think about the business, although I wasn't physically treating patients. I'm sure you can appreciate that. We've all had that. That's no way to live. No way. So, I got back time. I got back money. Last year, let me grab this. Last year we did well over $1 million, 31% profit, 31%. So I got back money. Time, money, that affords me the lifestyle. It affords me the lifestyle to allow my kids to go to private school. It affords me the lifestyle to allow my wife to decide if she wants to work. She chose no. which is cool. That's great. So she doesn't work. Good for her. Takes care of the kids, and I love it. Because that was a goal that I had. So no, she doesn't work at a traditional job. She does work as a housewife, yes. So, but anyways, so we got back in the future. The future is great. The opportunities that exist in the future are plentiful. We are excited. We are excited about the future. We, meaning the people in my business, we, meaning my family, are excited. And I want to share this with you. I want to share this one simple strategy. I shared this with Sean Ryan of Redondo Beach, California. I shared it with him. It got him 3 patients and $4,500. That's real stuff. That was important with him. He sent me a text. He said, Jamie, thank you so much. Got 3 people. 3 people, $1,500 a person, $4,500. This one simple strategy that I want to share with you. This one simple strategy that I call the evergreen new patient, no doc machine. No doctors. This does not involve doctors. The evergreen new patient, no doctor machine. This strategy books my schedule. This strategy books my offices. It works. You know what the hardest part is? I'll tell you the hardest part. The hardest part is going to be accepting the fact how simple and straightforward it is. That's your hardest part. But if you do it, it works, and it will work for you. It's the process. It's the system of how to do it. That's the key. So, the strategy, we're going to be introducing it on a teleseminar. I'm going to be introducing it on a teleseminar on April 3rd, 1 p.m. sharp, East Coast time. April 3rd, 1 p.m. East Coast time, 45 minutes. I'm going to give you everything. No holds barred, straightforward, A to Z, all the other terms you want to say. I'm just going to flat out just give you everything of how to do this. How much? $0. I don't want your money for this. I want to give you it, and what I want in return is I want you to share your results with me. Okay? Share your results. Tell me how well you're doing with this. I'm going to give you exactly how to do it, step by step. We're going to, just go through the whole thing. All right? Couple things. This call will not be recorded. This call will not be repeated. Bring a pen, bring a pad, be ready to take notes, be focused, be ready to be engaged in this teleseminar. Don't have a million things going on. Get the most out of it. If you are interested in being a part of the seminar, this teleseminar on April 3rd, 1 p.m., it's a Wednesday, East Coast time, I need you to send me an email. Send it to 100kcoach@gmail.com. That's 100kcoach@gmail.com. It's a funny name, but you know what? It's memorable, and that's the key. We're going to go through everything. All right. So I want to thank you, and I really look forward to seeing you at the teleseminar on April 3rd at 1 o'clock East Coast time. I really hope you can be a part of it. Like I said before, it is no charge. This is just something that I want to give back to you. I realized a long time ago, I love teaching. Our profession needs this. You guys need this. I want you to be a part of it. I want to teach you everything I got, and I want you to use it. I want you to apply it. I want you to get patients in the door, and I want your revenue to increase. All right? So thank you so much. Again, send me an email if you're interested, 100kcoach@gmail.com. Appreciate your time, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you.